Hello, theme park enthusiasts, and welcome back to Planet Coaster. In this episode, we're going to start a new scenario here in Miss Elly's Diner. Miss Elly's Diner has some great facilities, including a big wooden coaster for a spot of excitement. But its remote location means it doesn't see many visitors, and its potential isn't being realized. Can you build on this location and draw in the crowds? Alright, so let's go ahead and pause. First thing I want to do, take a look at the objectives here. So we have to achieve a ride rating of 450. That's not going to be too hard, I'd say. Attract 700 guests with at least 70% average guest happiness. Current is 83. Achieve a scenery rating of 80. Attract 1200 guests with an average guest happiness of 83 or 80. Achieve a park rating of 1500 with 1,700 guests, average guest happiness of 90, and we have to pay off a loan. So guest happiness will take a little bit of time, I would think, here, but that's not the hardest thing in the world. We're going to definitely have to work on these stands and such here. We've got some restroom facilities and stuff. We have our ride here. Let's go ahead and take a look at staff to begin with. See who we have. So we have a janitor here, definitely want to keep him happy. So let's bump up his pay and his training. We've got a security guard, definitely want him to be happy as well. And mechanic here. Take care of him also. Just bump him up to 315 right away. Oh, we've got a Miss Elly here. She'll be a good thing for the park. Then our customer service people here. So we have quite a few of them. And while I do want to bump them all up, first thing I need to worry about is making money here. So, let's hold off on that right now. We only have the one ride here. Let's take a look at this coaster. So it's at $17.74. I think I could charge $25 pretty easily for this. Let's go ahead and charge that. Yeah, we've got a lot of people in line already for the coaster, which is a good thing. Does look like it only runs one train, and doesn't look like I can modify it at all. So we will take a ride on that roller coaster here in a little bit. Let's go ahead and see what we have as far as other rides available. Alright, we do have some of the good ones that I do like having here, like Wild Blue, the Whirly Rig, the Venetian Carousel, the Teacups. All of these will be really good to get riders on and draw interest into the park. So all those are going to be really good for us here. That's good news, and they'll also bring in some of the money that we need. Let's go to our shops. So we have all these shops. We're not having them all open right now, which isn't the greatest. Let's go ahead and adjust prices and such on these shops. This will help with happiness also by making these as functional as possible. Let's see here. So, for Street Fox Coffee, what do I want to be charging here? I want to be charging 11, 13, 11. So 11, 13, 11, 11, 950. Yeah, there we go. Alright. 11, 13, 11, 11, 950. Then we'll go into the extras. Make people happier. we've got everything set up for that place. That's good. Gulpy Energy. Let's see for it. What are we dealing with prices wise for Gulpy? Gulpy Energy is going to be $7.50 and $11.50 respectively. Alright. Ice makes them unhappier. Extra caffeine though makes them happier. So let's go ahead and do those. Looney Balloons. We want to sell all the balloons. And how much can we charge for balloons? $10.50. And these are the standard prices. As I've said before, you can find these on the internet. Now, with this one, with happiness being a thing, I will probably adjust these prices downwards at a point in time just to make people a bit happier. We are going to open the Hats Fantastic because I don't see why we wouldn't. I think that will make people happier by having another place where they can shop, get things that they might like. And for the hats, we're going to do $15. So, as I said, when we're worrying about price later, or the happiness later, I will go ahead and adjust these prices down. For right now, though, I want to make profit. I want to be able to put in different rides, different landscaping and stuff, all to make people happier on the rides, everything of that nature. And for that, I need financing. Alright, so that's taken care of there. I'm going to want information available, because when I put in rides, they're going to definitely have priority pass capabilities to them. Let's go ahead and open the Monster Frites, why not? We're going to be attracting more guests in here, so we'll have all these shops available for them to eat at. We'll give them dining options. I'm not too worried about the money in that respect right now. $12 and $17. And the more variability they have, hopefully the more that will improve their happiness. Well-fed people should be happier, and therefore that'll go towards our overall challenge. Alright, so we'll use those prices on it. Information I can't really sync up. Alright. So there's that. Put all the goodies onto the taco here. Alright. And then prices for the taco are going to be what? Let's see. It's going to be $14 and $19. Alright. Do we really need 2 Monsieur Frites though? That I don't think we do. We do need a hot dog squad though. So let's see. That's going to be $18 and $13 respectively. Getting those fully loaded for them. Those are all taken care of. Let's go to the Monsieur Frites here. Because I want to take this Monsieur Frites out. Yeah, we don't need two of those side by side. Am I not able to deal with this? That's a little bit sad. So I can either leave it as it is or just have it close. For now I'm going to have it open, because why not? Don't know if people are allowed to sit in this area or not. Let's go ahead and put down a picnic table. What is this considered? Western fine bench. Not really happy with any of these look in comparison. Alright, let's just take a couple of these. Change the color of them to a brown. Let's go with... Fine. Let me just get a bench of my own here. Take it. Oh, I can't pick the colors off of it either. Alright, let's go with a black maybe for this. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Not exactly how I want it, but it'll work for now. Alright, so we've got those there. We've got some money here. How does this area work exactly? Alright, so this is walking pathway area here. And then you have the actual entrance to the ride here, which is already full. So I definitely need to get some more attractions in here. I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and start with the rides that I know will sell well right out of the gate. We'll go ahead and put this right there. Place the entrance over on the side of the building here, or the side of the ride, and the exit will be right back here. Actually, let's place the entrance over on this side. That way we can come off of the entrance right here. Select the grid mode. Then we'll just have it connect right there. Perfect. Alright, now I can't adjust the coaster with it. Let's go ahead and put this as 10 minutes. And then colors on it are okay, they're very traditional, which works fine for this kind of a park. Let's go with a full load, enable the priority pass, place the priority pass entrance right there. The pass exit right there. I'll create the priority pass between the two. There we go. Very straightforward, very simple. We'll go to the ride now, and we'll go ahead and tweak this ride. Let me find the sequencing for this. Alright, so this is the Venetian Carousel. So it's going to be spin fast 9 times, and it'll be a price of $20. Not 200, 20. Alright. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. We'll get that one testing. We'll go ahead and put in a wild blue also in this area. Entrance again is going to be over on the back side. Exit is going to be right here. I'm putting the exits very close to the operator's cabin, so that way the operator can go ahead and control it real easy. And at the same time, when the mechanic needs to come here and repair the thing, he'll be right there. So won't have very far to go at all. Alright. Changing the colors here, as I always do, because I just don't like the colors that they give with it. Want something that I feel is a bit more appropriate. So there we go. That's that. Let's get the sequence set up here for it. And wild blue is going to be main sequence 4 times. Get that testing. Go ahead and put the price of wild blue at $20.50. And then we can go ahead and work on the entrance, which will come off this way. There we go. Yeah. I'm trying to get it to be straight here so that way I can fit more entrance path in. You know what I might do? Just go like this. Along here. There we go. And And then let's go ahead and put this to be checked every 10 minutes. We'll put it at full load. And we'll enable the priority pass for it. And actually, you know what? This path thing needs to be changed. It's just not going to work that way. There we are. Place the priority pass entrance. Right about there. And the priority pass exit. Right about there. Did not realize that I'm using the silly striped path. That's what I wanted. Just standard asphalt. Not connect. There we go. Now let's go ahead and select the grid. Then deselect. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so we got those two rides in place. Next here, we're going to go ahead and put in the Insanity. Try to get it a little bit straighter there with the road. Get down that way a little bit. Here we are. Place the entrance as normal. Well over here. Not sure why it's taking so long to go over there, but alright. Then the exit, same as we've done with the R2, will be right here. There we go. Same thing with this entrance path. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and move this way. There we go. rid of this path. There we are. Then this, we'll place the entrance, actually over on that side. Connect the entrance path. There we go. Select the grid. Actually, you know what? There we are. Same thing here. I'm sure hoping I can move this. Yes, I can. Perfect. Not sure even what it's supposed to be, but it looks significant, and I like it well enough. So we'll just put it right there instead. That'll work. Alright. Color scheme wise, we're sort of all over the map here with stuff, so I guess the greens on this are okay. And we've got colors all over here, so it doesn't really matter, I guess, the colors. Did I change wild blue to being without a number on it? That is something that will bother me otherwise. I did. Alright. Perfect. So now let's see, for insanity, what do I need to put on here? The insanity is going to be loop, double loop, loop, then reverse. Alright. So loop, double loop, loop, and then it's going to be, let's see here, reverse loop, reverse double loop, reverse loop. And then the price for this will be $22. We'll go ahead and have that testing. We will have it checked every 10 minutes. Full load. Enable the priority pass. We gotta place these entrances now. So we'll put that there. You know what? This one might just have to go over here. Barely squeeze it around a person. Then we'll deselect and just do that. There we are. Alright, so those rides are all in. Before we get too far though, we are going to need some Western trash cans. Parked in. Alright, so really this is the only one that I have that sort of fits. So let's put one by the entrance, one by the exit. By the exit. Entrance. entrance, and exit. And then let's go with the benches. Plenty of seating here. Ensuring that the guests are happy. And then we're going to do one more ride for right now, which is going to be our whirly rig. Alright, the entrance for it's going to be in the back here. The exit right up front here. This one I want full load. We are going to enable the priority pass. We're going to make it every 10 minutes. And for this one, I want the instrumental version of the song. And I just like having the green frogs. The rest of it I'm okay with being whatever colors, but the green just works better for me than the orange frogs. Don't know why, but the frogs bother me otherwise. Alright, this can't be exactly symmetrical here. I'm gonna put it there, and I wonder if I then move it back slightly. There we go. That'll work. Alright. You know what? Let's go ahead and move the entrance so it's more straight. And I have it just slightly curve around this. Hopefully that's enough of a queue line. Not exactly sure if it will be or not. You know what? Let's go ahead do an even bigger queue line. Because I know this ride gets really popular. Actually, you know what? We don't need this part. Actually, yeah, that'll work. Do something like that. And again, I have the wrong color pathing there. Don't know why it's determined to have that little area in it. There we go. Alright. Now for the whirly rig, What do we need as far as the sequence on it? Alright, we need it to go clockwise 6 times. One, two, three, four, five, six. Then we can charge $5.50 for it. We'll go ahead and have it test as well. Alright. Let's go ahead and let it all play. Let's get these rides ready to go as soon as we can. Was slightly nervous that these two would collide, but looks like they actually stay out of each other's way. That works. Alright, perfect. We'll go ahead and close that screen, get this screen open. Then we just gotta wait for the rides to test and be ready to open. We are losing money, not a surprise there. Let me get these other staff trained up while I'm waiting as well here. Well, looks like some of these rides are about ready to go. Let's get those good and ready to go here. That one's good. Let's go to staff. Train these people up. Alright. So, just need these 3 still trained up. And once these 2 rides get open, I should be able to have that taken care of. How are we doing on the objectives? Well, we definitely have more people coming into the park right now, so that is a good thing. Scenery rating we're not even close to, but that's fine. That's not what I'm planning on working on right now. Let's go ahead and duplicate this. Let's put 1 there and 1 there. I'm already seeing some balloons, so glad that I put the balloons out there for guests to be able to get. Alright. Those rides are all good. We now have the guests into the park. Oh, we've achieved a ride rating. We're getting the guests into the park right now. Alright, so while that's going on, we're going to have to wait for a little bit more money to come in still, which is fine. We have people shopping at different places. We are going to need a first aid of some kind here, I'd say. Because I don't believe we have one of those. Are these buildings ones that I can edit? Sort of. Yeah, I could edit these buildings. Alright. So what I really want to do here is basically, I'm going to want to copy one of those buildings over here or over here perhaps. Because I want to keep the same style going on, and I want to put a first aid in because that's going to be important here. We could actually put it in right over here. Yeah, because this fencing can be taken out as need be. Alright. So, we'll get some more money coming in as people get into the rides and such. But for now, why don't we go ahead and take a ride on the roller coaster once it's actually reached its conclusion. Because I want to start it from the beginning, of course. See, this is a part of the problem right now is we have these people who are coming into the park, but they're coming from way over there, so it's taking a little while. What's this over here? Oh, good lord, it's another entrance, but they're really far over there, so it's going to take a long while for them to get in. Alright. Something to definitely keep in mind. But alright, we can ride this roller coaster right now while we're waiting. Got some flowers growing up through the track here. A little bit odd. I could edit those, I'm guessing, but we'll see. Very well might put a train in here fairly soon to help with transportation of guests around the park some. Because I think that would be beneficial overall. It is a bit of an old-fashioned roller coaster here, slow lift hill. But it does seem to make the guests happy because there's quite a line for it, so that's a good thing. Slow roll around here, but here we go. I can see why people like that. That's an enjoyable ride right there. Very fun. Alright. And we evidently achieved our bronze objective. We've got over 700 guests, and we have the happiness where we needed it to be. So that works out perfect. Alright, I cannot move those flowers, so they're just going to have to be there. We are down on money, but that's going to happen. Let's see what people are saying here. Alright, so that's good. queues fine for that. I've got people coming into the rides. I just need these other guests to get here to really start making some money. Also, I need to take a look at this loan that I have going on. Let's go ahead and put it down to the minimum amount that I have to pay on it for right now, $500 a month, which will give me some more money coming in. Let's also pause at this point. I'm going to end the episode here fairly soon, but there's a few things I would like an ATM, which I cannot get right now. So, that's the next thing that's going to be researched there. And then I need the pirate theming as well, so that I can get my scenery up. Ooh. Do I have a train of any kind? I do not. So that research needs to be done, because that is one of the next things I do want in this park, is a train. Alright. So, those are the next two things that we're going to be researching there. We'll get them done as soon as we can, and that way we'll get both the train and the ability to, have guests have more money here in the park as quickly as possible. With that in mind, though, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. If you enjoyed the episode, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you've not already, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you. I hope to see you all again for the next episode of Planet Coaster.